So, finally, let's get to those buildings. And let's see if we can find a can. Again, this can, Matt, you're just obsessing about cans. What is your issue? Do you have like a can fetish or something? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's so good about this can? Well, let me tell you, boy. Let me tell you. These cans here, they're great. A can in conjunction with a bottled water. Hold on. Is that apple juice? Or that apple juice dough? Ooh, cola. So, a can, in conjunction with a bottle of water, or fresh bottled water essentially, provides a canteen. And a canteen, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned it. If I didn't mention it, whatever. But if I did, the canteen helps pretty much solve hydration entirely. You don't have to worry about hydration at all, because it is refuelable. I guess it's a fuel, right? Yeah, it's refuelable. You just go into the water, drink it, drink some water, refill it, drink it, refill it, drink it, refill it, repeatedly, over and over and over. And that essentially eliminates all hydration problems. So instead of having to worry about, okay, I gotta drink my apple juice now. Okay, that healed like, 10% of my hunger or whatever. Now I have 30. Now I still have to find something like the water. You just drink it and drink it and drink it, and it just constantly respawns. So that's really good. I'm actually going to show you guys how to make a sleeping bed, just because we can, just because we're kind of here already. And you know what? All right, before I forget, skills. I got 77 experience, so that is good. Let us. Oh, also, yeah, sorry, I have 1 point into survival. Did I do a... Oh, yeah, never mind. Okay, yes, got 1 point in survival. So, I'm going to put 1 point into warrior, which is do more damage and take less damage. And another one into survival to slow that starvation and dehydration. And 37. I'm going to hold off and go into warrior one more time. Eventually, we will be pretty much exclusively using guns, but for the time being, this will definitely do. Ooh, another swift mag. Having melee weapons is really good. I don't want that. I don't want it. I'm too good for that, man. Too good for that. Okay, I just tossed the lights on in that. I just hopped in the vehicle, turn on the lights, and then walk out. Do I have space? Okay, I do have space. So what I'm going to be doing here is all this... Whoa, where did he just... I think he just spawned in the game, like right there. That's not nice. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. Maybe he snuck up on me. Whatever. So, what you can do in this game is you can grab clothing, put it in your crafting, and it will give you cloth. Cloth can be used to make rags, which end up healing you. However, I always say, however, you can save them a little bit. I'm going to use this dressing. Oh, do I have a bandage? Okay, I'll just use a bandage. You can, however, use this cloth to also create, if you have enough cloth, you can use it to create a sleeping bag. Sorry, I'm trying to think what I was talking about here. Okay, let's put that there. So we need 7 cloth. We are fairly close, and we still haven't even hit up the laundromat, so we are good for cloth. And I'm gonna pick up some pants and cloth. Oh, milk. Oh, see, that's good milk. That's like just regular milk. So I'm gonna actually just slurp that up. Delicious. Okay. So we got some lumberjack pants. And there we go. Now we have 8 cloth. We have more than enough. Well, we don't have more than enough. We have enough. We're going to put the cloth there. Now every 2 cloth is 1 rag. So 2 cloth, 1 rag. So at 8, if I were to just craft, I'd make 4 rags, and that heals 20%. Each rag is 5%. So they're not very good, but in a pinch, cloth works. However, like I said, 2 duct tape and 7 cloth, not 8, 7 cloth, creates a sleeping bag. And a sleeping bag is just essentially a spawn point. That's pretty much it. So I'd say for the early game, it's recommended to have some cloth on you that can be just quickly converted into rags. And just, like a quick healing. That's all it is. Cloth and clothing in general are everywhere. So you really don't have to worry about not finding any. You will find some. I can almost guarantee it. Again, I'm not picking up those buckshot ammo. That's for shotguns, which I'm not going to use. At least not yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. not going to fill up inventory slot just for that. Okay, so unfortunately, bad news is we didn't find... How much space do I have? Just one? Okay. Bad news is we didn't find any cans. Good news is the world changes all the time and it respawns all the time. So we could just, you know, walk around, chill out for 10 minutes, come back and just check everything again. It varies how long it takes to spawn. Sometimes things take 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. I just kind of check it periodically. So for example, I just kind of walk in. Alright, so the pharmacy was empty when we last came in here. Alright, it's still empty. Let's see. Hold on, I need stamina. I need stamina to jump. Yeah, it's still empty, so kind of gauge that. Okay, so maybe another 10 minutes, I'll go and check again. That's all I do. You can also check these crates. Alright, so that was there before. That's what I do, just to see if stuff respawned. That was empty. There was, yeah, knife and stuff there. See, this respawned. That's random. Maybe. I could have sworn it was random because I don't think that was there before. Is that seed? That's a potato seed. Potatoes, I believe, heal you the most out of all fruits and veggies. Yes, fruits. No, out of all veggies. They're all veggies. That's a katana we dropped. There's also a hammer here that I'm just going to pick up and drop just so it doesn't despawn. But yeah, this game's a lot of fun. It does take some getting used to. It does take a little bit of time to get into the game. But I find once you actually get into the game, it's pretty darn fun. So that's the stuff we picked up. Moldy water. You will have on the occasion something spawn up here, such as like a can, for example. Some ammo, some rope, whatever. But alas, we do not have anything. So we do need to... Okay, I can drop this vaccine. Oh, you know what? While we're here, let's set up the sleeping bag. I'll set it upstairs. Let me just drop this pick. I'll keep the bottle of water just in case. We got 3 canned colas. That's really, really good. Moldy carrot. Let's convert that to some food. Or a seed. Swift magazine. Oh, we have plenty right here. Okay, so just to show you, if you have a Swift magazine, so for example, with 5 bullets, and we can put 2 bullets here, we know that it holds 7. So that is a full magazine and 1 less inventory slot. It will, however, erase the other magazine if for whatever reason you actually wanted it. So just be aware of that. Let's drop the stuff here. And dressing we can drop as well. Okay, so let's put the sleeping bag in our inventory. And head upstairs. I went the long way. Whoops. Cloth. Okay, let's convert this to here. I might be going fast, but if at any point you just want to pause the video and take a second to figure out what I just did or what I'm doing, go ahead. I think that just is the smart thing to do. So, we're going to set our bed pretty much right here. That's fine. When you set your bed, whether it's a cot, whether it's a sleeping bag, or what have you, hit F to claim it and you will always spawn there. If you unclaim it, you will not spawn here again. So I claimed it. If I die, I will spawn there. And Bob's your uncle. So I have 40 experience. Going to pop that into warrior. And now I do even more damage. We are on our way to obliterating everything. Literally everything. Okay. Oh, let's go pick up the chainsaw. Okay, where's the chainsaw? Where the chainsaw at? Oh yeah. Give me that chainsaw. You can't break things like this. You can't break chests and crates and other wooden objects. Also, I 100% completely forgot to mention, there was a whole PvP portion to this, or like player versus player. If you go online, there is a multiplayer aspect, of course. That's to be expected with any game nowadays, but yeah, you can play multiplayer, no problem. And this will help to break down any wooden bases, wooden doors, what have you. So chainsaw is good. Again, the axe, if you find an axe or a fire axe, it does the exact same thing the chainsaw does, just slower. That's all it is. There is no difference it just does it slower. So we have some stuff to harvest here. Let's go ahead and harvest that. And the stuff is still going. Okay. So I'm going to collect some fresh cabbages, tomatoes, and carrots. Okay. Corn. Let's do that. Carrot. And cabbage. I'll keep one fresh tomato on me. And that should suffice. That should be fine. 4. Where's 4? Where's my 4 button? What? Okay, that was weird. It glitched out on me. That's fine. Carrot seed! I'm a farmer, and I'm planting a farm. Yay! Yay! If only farming was that easy in real life. Oh, that'd be great. Alrighty, so I do have to give you guys a fair warning. This chainsaw is very loud. So again, chainsaw type of, okay, a chainsaw or an axe does the same thing, but that's how loud it is. If you want to turn down your headphones or headset right now, go ahead. But I'm just going to be cutting up some wood here, so to put into perspective, the axe takes roughly twice as long as the chainsaw, so just for your information. So when you cut a tree down, you get logs, and well, oh, there you go. You get sticks, logs and sticks, and occasionally you will get a branch as well. Oh god. Okay. So randomly across the forest, you will find different berries. These berries are purple berries. Red berries are safe to eat. Purple berries, however, when you eat them, you kinda go on a trip. Kinda go on a trip. And there are different sounds you can hear. It's really trippy. First time I experienced this, I thought my graphics card was overheating. But I'm like, wait, things are like warbling. That's not normal. Graphics card, yeah, they can mess up and like, you know, weird colors and what have you. But like this is like warbling. It's moving. So I'm like, oh, it's part of the game. And eventually it wears off, so you don't have to worry about it. But I thought it's actually pretty cool art style, and stays realistic to what could happen in real life. I'm sorry if this is hurting anyone's eyes, by the way. It's kind of hurting mine too, but it wears off. It wear off in like a minute. And berries are safe to eat. There is no other repercussion. Oh wait, no, I lied. I did go up in sickness in my infection. There we go. Whew, that was a little scary actually. Whew. Okay, shake that off. Shake that off. Okay. And we need to collect quite a few logs. If you may note, you have not only do you have an inventory space limit, but you also have a weight limit. So I'm at 10 kilograms. My backpack here, my travel pack can hold 12.5. So I'm probably good for one more tree and all the logs and branches. And that will probably fill up my bag here. Logs are more important than sticks at the moment. I meant to say sticks, by the way. Yeah, 12.03. And so every tree roughly increases your weight by 2 kilograms, depending on how many logs it produces. But as you can see, we have 19 logs and 10 sticks. We can definitely make things work. However, I actually need 2 more sticks. Only because I don't have a handsaw. Okay, so if I had a handsaw, I could use the logs and cut them. Or excuse me, I can make boards. Oh, there you go, so I'm full on weight. Is there anything I can drop? No. Yeah, so I'm full there. Wait, I wonder. Will that change anything? Nope, okay. So if you convert your log into a board, just like I did, you can use a handsaw with the board, and that will create sticks. So you're essentially just cutting up the board. That's what it would be like in real life. I, however, don't have a handsaw. At least I didn't see one. Maybe I missed one. Maybe I dropped it and I forgot about it, but I don't have one right now. At least I don't think so. So I can't really do much there. I will have to actually use sticks that I acquire from trees, which is not very efficient, but what can you do? I can work with this right now.